Welcome back, everyone. Crypto Patrick here. Right now I want to show you guys a video on Bitcoin and the Lightning Network that might be coming out in the near future. And could this save Bitcoin? Is this going to make the transaction speeds really fast? Is this going to make no more transaction fees? And is it possibly going to stay decentralized? And now that Microsoft said that they might be helping working on this project. Well, I'm going to get into that video right now, guys. And if you like my videos, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribing is not a bad idea. I do giveaways all the time. I'm doing a giveaway on my Litecoin video that I just did about an hour ago, so you guys can go back and look at that right now. Also, I do live streams on how to Bitcoin mine. If you guys want to get into mining Bitcoin with BitClub Network, there's a link in the description. You need about $600 with Bitcoin Cash to get started, but you can potentially, off this Bitcoining, you can mine for life. So that's one thing, and they might even, they're using Bitcoin Cash right now to avoid fees. And I think that was a huge surge in the price because they mine about 4% of the world's Bitcoin. And a lot of new members are signed up. A lot of people converted over to Bitcoin Cash. So I think we saw a huge rise in Bitcoin Cash lately. It's at, I think it's about like $1,300 right now. If we look at Bitcoin Cash, yeah, it's like $1,331. So, I mean, it's pretty good right now, guys. There's a lot going on with Bitcoin Cash. It's seen a huge rise. Bitcoin's up almost $1,000 from yesterday when it was up. It was like 8,600. Now it's $9,311. We are at a $452 billion market cap. I think Bitcoin is just growing right now, guys. If this Lightning Network does improve it, then we will see a lot going on. So let me know in the comments. Do you guys hold Bitcoin? Do you guys think it's going to double and this bull run's going to hit after April? And we'll get into that market cap of about $1 trillion range. I think my prediction is, it's going to take about 2 months to come back, and then we'll hit that. We'll probably hit that $830 billion mark again, and then we'll start going back up to, I think we're going to double, and we'll double Bitcoin's all-time high of about it might spike up to 60,000 and then come down 30%, probably go back to like $40,000. I think we're going to double every year from here on out. So getting into it right now, guys, here's the article I wanted to show you. And, I'm not saying this is necessarily going to happen or believe this, but Microsoft just came out, a couple days ago, and they said Microsoft on-scaling degrades decentralization. They're kind of like making fun of Bitcoin Cash here. And they said, well, some blockchains continue to increase on-chain transaction capacity, like Bitcoin Cash. In general, it degrades the decentralized state of the network and cannot reach millions of transactions per second. That would generate a worldwide scale. They could be saying that because they want to, put their own technology on it. They might be saying it because they believe in Lightning. We don't know, but here's the article I wanted to share with you guys. To overcome these technical barriers, we are collaborating on a decentralized Layer 2 protocols that run on top of these public blockchains to achieve global scale while preserving the attributes of world-class decentralized system. I don't know with Bill. I think Bill Gates is pretty well he's pretty much like, the elite of the world. So I don't know if I necessarily trust Microsoft's take on this, but I would definitely say that maybe they are working on it and trying to make it faster because they know Bitcoin is the gold standard of all cryptocurrency. The postmarks like Microsoft are a direct pledge to the future of blockchains, including Bitcoin. After a year of research, Microsoft concluded that on-scaling doesn't work. They're just saying that for Visa-type networks that they think that on-scaling isn't going to work to make it bigger, but, we don't know because there's so many different cryptocurrencies with LightPay coming out, with all these debit cards coming out for different ones. You're not going to be able to just stick to just Bitcoin anymore, in my opinion. I think we're going to have multiple cryptocurrencies that we're going to be able to use and spend right away, not just Bitcoin. The computer's giant description of on-chain scaling degrades decentralization, in particular with the opposition to Bitcoin. Hard forks offering bigger block sizes, specifically Bitcoin Cash. The fork has attracted criticism in some of Bitcoin Cash earlier opponents with supercomputer network centralized market. They're basically saying that Lightwork Network passes Bitcoin Cash node count. We are humbled to excited to bring this massive challenge. They're just saying that basically that the Lightning Network might be bigger than it might have more nodes. Rapidly incorporates almost 2,000 nodes. As of February, 13 more than Bitcoin Cash's network. We'll see if this comes out, guys, because nothing is out yet. But this won't be something to look. This is something to kind of look forward to in the future if it does. The highly anticipated Layer 2 technology would serve to make Bitcoin transactions cost a fraction of the US dollar and complete almost instantaneously. What do you guys think about this? There's people. Here's some of the comments. I kind of want to just read you what people are saying about this right now. It's it's pretty interesting. Basically says that people are saying that this technology, it could get hacked. After waiting 6 months for confirmations, Bitcoin Cash are not saturated. People are, there's a lot of different opinions on this. After a year of research, we found a way to centralize internet money. That's like, a lot of people don't trust Bill Gates. They think he's like part of the, the New World Order and all this stuff. Anything Microsoft applauds probably reeks of centralization and government interference. I would avoid coins with off-scale channeling at any cost to the value of your privacy. LO, Microsoft jumping the ring, promoting their own interest. Bitcoin Cash rules. So I just want to share this with you guys because it's kind of interesting what's going on. We might see, I think we are going to see that rise of Bitcoin right now. The market has jumped up a lot recently. It's been at like $430 billion yesterday. Now it's at 452. Let me guys show you where Bitcoin's gone right now. We're still with Bitcoin right now, you guys, at we are at $157 billion. We have look at 7 billion, or is that 7 trillion? Yes, 7 billion in trade volume today, which is pretty crazy. And if we come over to the global charts, let me just show you what's been going down. Okay, we'll go to the 7-day. Okay, so Bitcoin, you guys, was down here at the $7,621 on the 7th with a market cap of 128 billion. Then we did the slow rise up here. We got up to this peak of 9,751 on the 9th. It went up to 152. Then we had a big drop off again, to 130 to that's what is that 7,000 or 7,990 price. And now we've climbed all the way back, guys, to 9,900. Is it right now? Or $9,325. So it's still a pretty good price. I think that we are. We're still in the phase where the Chinese Lunar New Year is hitting on Friday. People are pulling out their money still. We are going to see maybe a few more little dips. Right now we're looking at, I think Bitcoin is going to slowly rise up in the next month to April. Well, probably like the end of March to beginning of April. The end of April, we'll hopefully get back to that $130 billion market cap that we all, liked when we saw the all-time highs for all these coins. And if you look right here, all the coins are kind of up about like, 5 to 10% right now. It's just a sea of green right now. Look at all this green going on. If you guys look at it right here, there was a little bit of flatlining going on, but then we saw this spike. So we are kind of spiking right now. I hope that this continues. I think we found a little healthy level of support for the market. Like if we look right now on the market itself, let me just show you guys what's been going down. So if you look on the 1 month, or actually let's do the 3 month. So we're on the 3 month. We hit this high of this $130 billion, and I think we're going to come back up to this. It's going to slowly creep back up to this, but we're going to have to wait till after the Chinese Lunar New Year, after the tax season gets infused and people start spending money on crypto again. There's more hype. There's a second wave of investors. That's when we're going to see Bitcoin reach this all-time high. In the Cliff High report, the Winklevoss twins, they all said that we're going to see, like a $60,000 to $80,000 Bitcoin this year. I think that's being a little bullish, but we might see, double the price of the all-time high of 40 grand, which we saw Bitcoin at 20 grand. So it's not that far off to think that if we hit this $1 trillion market cap, and then it starts going to 1.5 to 2 trillion, we could see a $40,000 to $60,000 Bitcoin. And I think it'll probably drop back down a little bit, maybe to like, find a peak, maybe find a steady line of support around like 20 grand. But I think that every year from now on, we might see Bitcoin double. We're going to see more debit cards, and we're going to see a lot more things coming out for cryptocurrency technology. And that's why, guys, if you're not into BitClub Network, this is the video I just wanted to show you on the Lightning Network. But you can mine Bitcoin, and this company mines 4% of the world's Bitcoin. I got a link in the description. You need Bitcoin Cash right now to get started, so you don't get hit with like $13, $20 fees when Bitcoin gets up. So you can just convert your Bitcoin on the Exodus wallet. If you guys don't have the Exodus wallet, get it. They have an exchange right here where you can basically use Shapeshift. It's down right now, but it's super easy to use. And you can take your Bitcoin, and whether it's from Coinbase or wherever you have it stored, convert it to Bitcoin Cash, and then come over here and get in one of these pools. So you can mine for 1,000 days, guys, but you can basically repurchase from 0 to 100, and then if you repurchase some of that 1,000 days, you'll get more mining pools, meaning that you're getting more equipment. You're going to mine for more 1,000 days, and you're going to work your way up to this founder, which unlocks a lot of earning potential. They also have, you can do referrals. They have a referral program. You get paid off other people mining. You know, my friends made about 20 Bitcoins from this program. I've made about 2,000 in the last month alone. I have videos on this on the description. If you're in the U.S., you need an IP switcher because it's not a U.S. company. So that's only for signing up wise. So if you're going to sign up, make sure you guys, you know, if you go to Google Chrome, just use Anonymox with an X at the end, Anonymox. It's super easy. You can also mine Ethereum over here, but try to work your way up to this founder position, you guys, with compounding. It's super easy to get on this, and this is what it looks like right here. I'll just show you real quick. So off that original pool, this is what I'm doing right now. I got all these more 1,000-day shares, and I'm working my way up to founder off that one pool. But if you can come in at founder, it's way better. And BitClub is one of the biggest networks for mining, guys. You can visit their facility. This is the biggest mining pools in the world. You can see it at blockchain.info. BitClub Network is always on here. They mine the most Bitcoin. It's kind of a no-brainer to print your own money. So I would get into mining, and it's less risky if you're going to start investing in all these other altcoins. And it's basically just, you know, it's kind of a no-brainer here, guys, to get paid in Bitcoin, make this your business, and grow the network, meaning like sign people up, make videos, get paid in Bitcoin. You know, you'll get paid daily. You know, I made like $2,000 in the last 2 months off this company, so it's pretty good. And I show my results all the time, but yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to show you guys. Make sure, you know, I do hope Lightning Network comes out and we get to see some stuff going on here. You can see this guy, Ari, this guy I follow on Facebook. He basically said update on Lightning Network. Bill Gates is involved. There's a lot of people talking about it. You know, a lot of people are. There's a lot of hype around Bitcoin Cash right now, but obviously if this came out, it would help out Bitcoin a lot more. I hope it does because I want to see Bitcoin grow more. I think that, you know, that 40 grand mark is not a bullish statement in the next few months as long as when our market cap goes back up. So that's it, guys. That's an update on Lightning Network. Hope you like this video. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. If you guys want to win some Litecoin, go comment my other video. And that's it. Thank you.